People say I tell great stories, but I know even greater ones that aren't mine to tell. I consider those stories to be prequels to mine. And my hope for this series is to say thank you to everybody who has allowed me to witness their life as they've experienced it.
Introduce myself?
If I were to describe Antonio in a few words, it would be Mr. Stands on Business. Everything he says he's going to do, he does, and I find that so compelling. I know I'm not the only one that feels that way, which is why I am very grateful that I had the opportunity to also interview his son and his coach.
My name's Antonio. A lot of people call me Tone or Tonio, but in the lifting community, everybody knows me as the Titan. Tonio the Titan.
If you could be remembered for one thing, what would that be?
Being a good dad. That's like number one.
What do you like most about coming here with your dad?
Um, it's something like it's a time away from home where I get to bond and spend time with him. So it's never something I ever had to worry about ever since I started coming to the gym with him. Mm-hmm. So it's like it's like a bonding experience. I mean, even in here, my dad is like a second coach. So it's like it felt natural. Like it felt the same as G standing right there next to me. As per usual, when I'm with him, it's just always, I never feel alone because I know my dad's right here. So even knowing that the judges weren't on my side, it's like there's always somebody here who is. So it's not really anything to worry about.
I want to work with somebody who is just, they understand what they're gifted with. They're not satisfied with that. They want to put the time in. They're going to put the time in. And that's Antonio, man. He gets after it day in, day out. There's sometimes he hates me, you know what I mean? Because of what I program. But it's all respect, all love. So, I just love that his work ethic. He's gifted, boom. But it's his work ethic. I would say speeding up in the future, 20, 30 years from now, hindsight looking back, I was fortunate enough to work with a Titan. He didn't really just rely on his genetics, and his family's got genes. I'm going to say that. But he put in the time and energy and effort, and he trained like a Titan.
I grew up without my father, so being a good dad was always important to me. Showing my kids something that I never saw.
So it's refreshing to see Antonio, who is a upstanding citizen, hard worker in life, hard worker in the gym, who is a hands-on dad, who it's not a situation where he commands respect. I mean, his life energy force, it automatically just commands respect, but his kids genuinely love him and respect him. And you got to think about that. He didn't make his kids choose a handle, Antonio Jr., son of a Titan, AV, blood of a Titan. It's because they love their dad and they're very proud of him. And so I see him being a parent, even in the gym, and that guidance. And that's just really cool and refreshing to see.